So my first 12 months on a motorcycle. So from passing my CBT and buying a bike, bringing it home, from joining groups on Facebook, etc., doing some learner-friendly confidence rides, my first solo ride, my first big group ride, passing Mod 1, Mod 2 and getting my full licence. Excellent journey, excellent. Anyway, here's the intro, let's get into it. Welcome back, you filthy animals. Let's get into this one. Well then, my first 12 months on a motorcycle. Well, actually it's 11 and a little bit months, but it's British, so I'm classing that as a year. I think the longest I wasn't on the bike was about 3 weeks, but that was snow on the ground, horrible winds, rain, etc. But every opportunity I've had of getting out on the bike, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So 12 months has gone, it's just flown by, like that. So at the age of 46, why did I decide that getting a bike was a good idea? Well, it is a good idea, but why? It's one of the best things I've done. Went to a little motorbike training school, booked in for a CBT, went to, where was it? GNS Accessories, walked in there, brand new, hadn't even passed my CBT. I said, right, I've got a budget of whatever amount, I need the basics to get me on the road. Explained that to my CBT, and then the day after that I was picking my bike up. So I got a helmet, a jacket, a pair of boots and some gloves, and that was my set. So CBT straight through, not a drama, not a problem. Next day went and picked up my bike, drove it home. A couple of days after that went out for my first solo ride, and it just ticked every single box, whether it was just freedom, mental health, just endorphins released into the brain, the sound of wasps pinging off your helmet. Absolutely fantastic. I loved it. And when I got home, I loved that. I was class. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do the TT. I'm going to race and win trophies. It wasn't quite that bad. So that first ride definitely got the bug. So I started looking online, Facebook, social media, found a few places locally in the northeast where bikers hang out, and one of them was Tommy's statue down at Seam. So I think I'd been riding for 8 days, went down there, half a dozen bikes there. Within minutes, people were talking, what's your little bike, what's this, what's that, And after about an hour of just chatting to the guys down there, I was a member of 3 of the Facebook groups, invited to all sorts of rides, rallies, events. The camaraderie is absolutely fantastic. It wasn't what I was expecting. I'm ex-forces, and I think now that I'm in Civvy Street, this sort of community is as close to, it's not the same, but it's as close to what I had in the forces. There's some dark humour in there, people ripping each other, but everyone's got each other's backs. Everyone's more than happy to help. I also found some confidence rides. A couple of the guys just gave up their own time just to help some of us learners. So they take us on an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour rides, and just, keep an eye one front, one back, just make sure everyone was safe, no one was doing out stupid, and everyone was enjoying the ride, and it's absolutely fantastic. So I could literally waffle on for days about the experiences in these first 12 months. Well, 11 and a little bit months with the rain, the snow and the sleet. I was going to be a fair weather rider. That didn't last long. I've been out in all sorts. I was going to sit on a CBT for a year or two, see how I found it. That hasn't happened. I've gone straight in and done a full licence straight through. So I'm looking for a new bike at the moment. That's a story in itself. Couple of massive group rides. We've been through the Tyne Tunnel. It was closed for a charity ride for the Great Northeast Ambulance. Well, over 350 bikes went through there. I've got a video on that if you want to watch it. There was a group ride from Bikers Against Bike Theft. We went around police stations all over Newcastle, all over the northeast, spreading the word, and it even made the evening local news. There's a video on that.
Bikers Against Bike Theft North East, which organised the event, only launched last July but now has more than 3,000 members. Organisers say the size of the group's a reflection of the increasingly alarming methods they say thieves now use to snatch bikes.
I'll pop that up if you want. I don't know why I'm doing that because I don't know where it's going to pop up. I haven't got a freaking clue. It's just been a great journey. Camaraderie, freedom, friendship, loyalty, mental health. It just lifts. You can forget about all the crap in life for a little while. You can go to Tommy's and within an hour someone will turn up and you'll end up having a talk. I've been down there and someone's tipped up and gone, where you going? I was like, I was just here for a coffee. Fancy a ride out? And we've gone, yeah, right, no bother, I'll follow you. And we've been out for rides. Met some great friends, some great lads, great groups. And everything's got one thing in common. They just enjoy the bikes, they enjoy the scene, and they just want to have fun, they want to chat, they want to talk to people, they just want to enjoy themselves. And I think bikers, here doing that as well, might have a bit of a bad reputation. Like you think of like the Sons of Anarchy and Hell's Angels and this and that, and it probably does go on bit in the UK, and like especially the stuff I've been involved with. I've got no ambition to get leathers and get patched and all the rest of it. I'm just enjoying the charity stuff and the camaraderie that this motorbiking experience has brought me. But I'd just like to thank each and every one of you that so far this year has watched some of my videos, liked them, commented, even if you haven't, and I'm still going to do it. Everyone who subscribed, thank you very, 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 very much. And I'll see you in the next one. But for now, I'm the Big Wald Bear. I'll see you explore everything, especially motorbikes. See you in the next one. Goodbye now. Filthy animals.